Hey, it's Cory. We're on the scene of the 2021 Lititz Ice Walk, and we're here with Tim, and we're going to be checking out some sites, talking to some people, talking to some special guests, and it's all part of our special on-the-scene coverage of A Lititz Podcast. Check out this gigantic Nittany lion. It's by Penn State Health, and they're a gold sponsor of this year's Ice Fest. Tell our listeners your name and like the shop that you run.
Okay, so my name is Stephanie Samuel, and I run Sugar Whip Bakery.
Day one of the Lititz Ice Walk. What do you think so far?
It's pretty intense.
Let's just do the regular.
So there's a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people in town. It's been really great. I was hoping for that and expecting that, and we're definitely, I mean, you can see there's people coming in, and it's been really great.
So tell us some of the things you sell, some of your bigger sellers or some of your specialties.
So we have cupcakes and whoopie pies. Our specialties are gluten-free vegan, so we have a lot of gluten-free vegan items that hopefully will last us through this weekend. We also have marshmallows, homemade marshmallows.
Love them. They're my favorite. Oh,
thank you.
So good.
Thank you.
We have some cookies, we have some cake pops, and we do have the infamous cocoa bombs, but I cannot keep up with that at all.
So if there's one thing that no one's ever been here before, and the one must try that you make that you want kind of someone to try first, what would it be?
I mean, probably our cupcakes are, are unique and flavored just to us is our honey lavender. That's one that as far as I know, I'm the only one in the area that makes that.
Okay.
So it's made with local honey and lavender, and then it just has a nice little buttercream on the top.
Is that your favorite flavor, would you say, personally? Or?
Personally, is probably chocolate peanut butter.
That's a classic. Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Well, thank
that
you.
one is really good.
Thank you so much. Tell us your address and your hours of operation.
Okay, so we're located at 77 East Main Street, which is right across from the post office. We are open today until 9. Tomorrow, Saturday, we are open from 10 to 5. And then next week, we will be open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 10 to 5.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it. All right, now let's make our way downtown to Candyology. Check out all this candy. Oh, there's the bacon soda. I've actually had this. It's weird. It does taste like bacon. It's strange.
Really?
And there's one on here that I also tried. I bought a couple years ago. It was corn. And it tasted like roasted corn. It sounds gross, but it was actually...
Sweet corn, was that it?
Yeah,
or?
I think it was that one was it. It was so good. I mean, it sounds disgusting, but it was pretty good. I mean, I didn't go back for a second bottle, but she's got some really, I mean, King Kong. I wonder if there's a Godzilla one, because Godzilla's like my favorite movie monster. If they had a Godzilla one, I'd buy it just to add to my collection. I don't see it here. But, Tim, here's one for you. Coffee soda.
Coffee soda.
They thought of you when they...
So when Elon Musk goes to Mars,
You can take a bottle of that with him and give it to the Martian.
Yeah, as a welcome gift.
Yeah. Tim, are you more of a chocolate person, a gummy person, like a sour person, like Sour Patch Kids? What kind of candy do you prefer?
So I'm more of I like anything chocolate, basically. I had this discussion with someone at work the other day. If I liked Milky Ways, don't like Milky Ways, but Snickers, Kit Kat, anything sweet is my comfort.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Rita, tell us about the business we're at right now.
Candyology is all your favorite candies from the days gone by. We sell sugar and happiness along with it. And then it's also candies that are new today.
And what's the address?
69 East Main Street.
And you've been here several years. What would you say your most popular candy is through the years? Do you have one kind of thing that outsells the rest?
No, we've got so many different selections. Like in sour, it might be the soda cans. Slime liquor is the hottest thing right now, which we're currently out of. There's chocolates. We've got great chocolate bars. It just depends on what you're looking for.
Okay.
If you're looking for a new or if you're looking for retro.
Okay, sure. Introduce yourself. That way, we can talk to you too.
Hi, I'm Gary, her husband. I've been in the candy business not long, since 1973. And I am what you call a confectionery broker, and it was my dream to own a candy store and see the children that I sold the products to, which has been wonderful over the years.
And now those children have children of their own.
Don't even say that. Yeah, that is the case.
We feel old when they come back.
We feel old. We've been here, 10, 12 years now?
Going on 12.
12 years. And yeah, they come in and they go, oh yeah, I came here when I was a kid, and they have kids of their own.
And
So
what would you say your favorite all-time candy is? Maybe not to make, but just something you maybe have a special memory of as a kid, or what your favorite candy?
Okay, so hopefully my wife doesn't get upset with me, but I am the one that invented the gummy squiggles. They are the gummy worms. They were invented by me back in 1979.
So you invented the gummy worm.
I did.
I had
did.
no idea.
Yeah,
I
squiggles.
learned something today.
Yes. Also, I was the one that named Sour Patch Kids.
You're for real?
For real. Yeah. Sour Patch Kids really aren't kids. They are a Swedish troll, because that's where they were originally made, in Sweden. And they then had to come up with a name, and myself and the vice president of the company both came up with the name Sour Patch Kids.
I never knew that. That is amazing. Milk or dark Wilbur buds? We'll start with you first.
Milk.
How about you, Rita?
Oh, you can't ask me that question. I'm a Hershey brat.
Oh no. Okay.
My mother worked for Hershey.
Okay. Well, yeah. I like dark, and Tim likes the milk, but you can't go wrong with either. Any thoughts, Gary, on the Ice Fest here on day one?
I've just been here about 15 minutes and waited on a couple of customers. And like you were asking my wife, Rita, this first customer I waited on, she came in from Baltimore. She was wonderful. She said, you know what, we're just glad to get out. We're glad even to see a few sculptures. And we're glad you're open, which is really nice to hear.
So we've seen tons of different shops so far, and tons of people.
Yeah, a lot of ice sculptures so far too.
Yeah, and they look really good, and I wish we could have seen them last night carving them, but obviously with social distancing and everything. But right now we're headed to meet Jason.
Yeah, Jason's was a guest on our podcast, and he's one of the organizers of the event. So we're standing here with Jason Burkholder, one of the main organizers of the Lititz Ice Walk. So since the last time we talked on the podcast, anything new or any hurdles that happened just in the first couple hours of day one of the festival?
Well, I got to tell you, the folks that were out here doing the actual work, not me, the ones who were out here doing all the heavy lifting, they did a lot of stuff in the last couple days. The logistics to pull this stuff all together is just crazy, and they were working really hard. From dawn till dusk doesn't even describe it, because they've been putting in way longer hours than that. I don't think there's any hurdles, but there was a lot of hard work these volunteers put in out there today, and I can't take any credit for it. They were out there doing all of that work.
So here on day one, how many sculptures are out here right now? And I say here, today is Friday, again, day one. So how many sculptures are out here right now on day one?
23 sculptures are out on day one, all through town.
And so when's the next day, or how many are going to come out the next time? Like what's that cycle look like?
So there's more sculptures coming out the 16th, and then there's another batch coming out the 18th.
So we're as far as crowds so far, again, I know we're just a couple hours into day one. Is it about what you expected? Is it less? Is it more? Is it about right?
I would say it's probably about right, honestly, because it's been busy, it's been steady. There's people walking all over town all day long. And I think the weekend's going to be a little busier, but nothing's crowded, nothing's crammed in, and everybody has lots of space.
Yeah, so if people want to get more information, where can they go?
If they want to get more information, they can go to LititzIceWalk.com and check out all the schedule as far as when the ice is going to be put out again if you want any kind of updates. And definitely go to LititzPA.com, the Venture Lititz website, LititzPA.com. It has a list of all the shops. It has a list of all the restaurants. You know, you want to think less along the lines of looking for a schedule of events, and you want to think more along the lines of, I want to come to town and take a walk and check out all of these awesome shops on Broad and Main.
Storefront and a chicken maybe, or
This is Flat Felicia, and this is Grandma homework. Flat Felicia was mailed to us from Utah. It's my picture of my granddaughter that she drew and colored, and it's just like Flat Stanley, the book. And we're taking her on little excursions while she's visiting Pennsylvania. And last week we went to Gettysburg, and this week we thought we'd come to the Ice Walk and take pictures of her with some of the ice sculptures. And we picked up some Wilbur buds to send back to Utah for them to try. And so we're just having fun with Flat Felicia.
introduce your name and the business and where we're standing in front of.
Perfect. Well, welcome. My name's Jenny, and I'm here at the Binyah Marketplace. We're the newest store in downtown Lititz. We're the fair trade rug folks that used to be at 10,000 Villages in Ephrata. Now we're here in Lititz, and this is our first ice walk, and we are absolutely elated to see the excitement and also the amazing parts that Venture Lititz can pull together with all the other things going on. So it's really exciting to be here.
And tell us about some of the products that you sell.
Oh, well, our main product is fair trade rugs from Pakistan. So we have everything from 2x3s all the way up to 10x14s, all hand knotted in Pakistan by fairly paid adults. But then we have fair trade chocolate and coffee and gifts and Valentine's ideas. And we're getting ready for our virtual cook-along on Sunday. It's something we do the second Sunday of every month so we can connect with the community in a safe way. So this Sunday we'll be doing Cooking with Binyah at 4 p.m. and folks can register to cook with us at our Facebook page, our Binyah Rugs.
And give us the address and social media of the business behind you.
All right, so our website is marketplace.binyah.com. We are at 19 East Main Street here in downtown Lititz, right across from Bull's Head. Facebook page, Binyah Rugs. Instagram, Binyah Rugs.
And lastly, what does Lititz mean to you?
You know, we have been open in Lititz less than a month. And I think what Lititz has meant to us is true embodiment of what it means to shop local. We knew that it is America's coolest small town. I don't think we realize it is one of America's best supported by their community downtown. And so we are just so thrilled to be here and so thrilled to be part of a community that understands what it means to shop local, support your downtown, and support small business.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Kamala and Ruth and Bernie in stock. I have had so many people call to special order.
Is that Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
That's RBG.
RBG, yeah.
And then Kamala. So far we're trying to decide which one's selling better. The blue with the Converse is doing quite well.
What are they? Keychains?
They're keychains or like zipper pulls or bag tags.
Okay.
And you would think they would mostly be geared toward like 15 and under. Most of them I sold was 40 and over. So,
nice. So thanks for watching day one of A Lititz Podcast, a video edition here at the 2021 Lititz Ice Walk. Make sure you follow A Lititz Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we'll see you soon. All right, now let's make our way down. I can't wait to see our blooper reel. Man, I could really eat some pizza right now. Oh, just okay. That's great.
Sweet, perfect, awesome.